IPC. Advisory services offered through J.W. Cole Advisors Incorporated, JWCA, Lubeck Geisler Ham Wealth Management Incorporated, and JWC JWCA are unaffiliated entities.
A as in alligator. L also in alligator. But it's not alligator. It's the Al Travis Show.
We absolutely love getting the voice on. Jay Caldwell. Jay, how are you doing, my friend?
I'm good, Al. How about you?
I'm doing really well. It is amazing. There are 40-degree temperature changes throughout, the entire year. No shocker there. But the difference between 20 below and, say, 20 above, what we had, Friday to Sunday, is like a game changer. It's the biggest 40 degrees ever. I was outside cleaning up the dog, leftovers and shoveling and just taking care of business. I enjoyed the day yesterday. And it was still 20 degrees.
So you're ready for spring. You feel like spring is on the horizon? Is that part of your excitement?
I'm too old to even deal with 20 below, right? I mean, I knew it was cold because I had to throw the dog outside to make him do his thing. Yep. But other than that, I have no want to be in it. Start the car up, get it warmed up. You're out there for seconds at a time. Don't like it. But if you get to 20, 25, nice jacket, some gloves, I'm outside. Yeah. I'm just feeling I can survive 25 degrees. Then you look at like Texas, right? Completely shut down, can't handle 25. I'm like, that's the go-to for me. Give me 25. I'm good to go.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of a conditioning thing too, because in Minnesota, spring 40 degrees is different than fall 40 degrees. Because we're chomping at the bit for spring to happen. So as soon as we get that first pretty decent day, whether it be in March, and occasionally it's been in February, but that's unlikely that in March we still getting pumped about it. I know whatever your outdoor activity is that you prefer to do. And I know you're a golfer, I'm a golfer. So as soon as we get nice enough weather, there will be, and a golf course would open, there will be people on the golf course playing at like 45 degrees.
Yeah, and again, on the way down, it's so much worse. That's perfectly correct where you're coming from. We have 40 degrees coming down here in southern Minnesota by the end of the week.
Yeah.
I can't even imagine what that's going to be like. I'm giddy about it. 40.
A lot of melting.
Yeah, let me ask you this. Do you know what astronomically, that probably isn't right, where I would need to live geographically that like 20 is my bottom? Except for extremes. Yeah, because I think that's where I need to be.
I don't know.
Is that like mid-Missouri somewhere?
This last summer I was in Canada, and you're probably thinking, well, Canada, that's not the place. But there is a place in Canada called Victoria, which is on Vancouver Island, which that's about as cold as it gets, is 20.
Oh, really?
And it warms up to, 70s, 80s in the summer months. It's a temperate climate, but they also did tell me that it's really expensive to live there. So
because it's nice and everyone's. See, that's kind of like the California or the Hawaii's, right? It's always nice. I get it. San Diego's out of beautiful. I need that right now.
Yeah.
I think after 61 years, the 20 below, I've seen it enough. I know it exists. I don't care for anymore.
You understand the whole snowbird mentality.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, living that. Yeah. So anyway, you had a good weekend?
Yeah, it was pretty good. Yeah, I mean, aside from kind of fighting the cold, but I think that's kind of what everybody's doing these days.
Yeah, because you can't open windows and let the fresh air in, so I got that. I don't want to put you on the spot, but you being the voice in central Minnesota, you have a different look at what you have to watch. Monday and Tuesday night TV, generally stinkers. Going to be honest, right? Just not much on. Tuesdays are really bad TV nights. I almost never get to watch what I want to watch. My wife will end up watching some Housewives show, right? Whatever one it is on Tuesday night, because there just isn't much on.
Yeah.
Well, tomorrow night, ESPN has the All-Star game for the football. Will you be watching that? Will you take time out of Jay's life to sit and watch the All-Star game for your NFL teams?
It's not a game anymore. It's skills competition. It's flag football. I will probably miss it.
See, I'm because there's nothing else on and I will not watch the Housewives. I honestly, because of the weather, I will probably go in my garage, light a cigar, and try to get through it just to see the craziness that is become the NFL. Sir, no other football contest with the NFL goes on Tuesday. They do this because I think they know their product is horrible, the All-Star game. Tell me why they put it on a Tuesday.
Yeah, this is the first time they've done that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're even burying this.
I don't wonder if it's a scheduling thing where the players come in, they don't want them to be there all week, so they come in and do it on a Tuesday instead of a Sunday.
So they're saving 2 extra nights a hotel. That's the NFL.
Yeah, they're cutting costs. I don't know. I mean, or maybe it's convenience, because then I think there's like the NFL Honors is a big thing that runs later in the week. I think that's a Thursday night thing. So probably a lot of the same people are going to stick around for that, so it becomes like a whole week thing.
Okay. And then we're back to just call them All-Stars, vote them to be All-Stars, give them a little trophy that says they're All-Stars, let them get their $50,000 bonus for making the All-Star team, and then let's forget it. We don't need it. Take the week off.
I think that's fair. Yeah, if the ratings end up being bad for this, they're probably going to move toward what you're talking about, where it's just name only, because nobody wants to actually play in this thing.
No. It is kind of like the basketball All-Star game where it'll be 178 to 182. Like there's anybody played a bit of defense. It's almost ridiculous. Speaking of All-Star games, I want to ask you this, and this will get you in trouble. That's why I like doing it. Ant gets in for his 4th straight All-Star game. I think that makes obvious sense. He's one of the best players in basketball. But LeBron James made it in to keep as a reserved, the All-Star reserve, so he keeps his record intact of 22 straight All-Star games. Is that like a pity date? A pity vote to put him in there?
They've done that in other sports with other players. I mean,
yes, but that's the downfall.
Major League Baseball always doing this.
Yeah.
Where they would go and put somebody in. It's kind of like a lifetime achievement award. Where you're going to go because you're considered one of the best of all time. And it would be weird to not have an All-Star game with active you in it.
So as long as LeBron James keeps the jersey on, he gets to go to the All-Star game. His streak will never end. He'll be in a wheelchair as long as he got the jersey on. He's working for some team. You're in.
Probably.
Yeah. That's okay. You agree with me? That's crazy.
You're not good with that?
No. I understand it. He could be invited to come shake hands with people. People want to see LeBron James. I get it. But if you're going to have the best, 15, 13 people on each side, he's not one of those anymore. And that's nothing against him. He's just not.
Right.
How does Rudy Gobert not get there? Defensive Player of the Year. We're chatting about him all the time.
Yeah. No, I mean, you can make a case for a lot of guys that can get in instead of him.
That's what I'm saying.
But I don't know if any of those guys, I guarantee that none of them can say that they're better, overall than he
over a
been,
lifetime. But if you're watching
to the NBA.
Yeah, but if you're looking at who's the best player this year and he gets on Steph Curry might be in the same boat. I think he still has a very good year. But that's what I'm saying. All-Stars, you want to just see him, then stop pretending that it's some sort of record he's keeping. He was voted to the reserve squad because he's LeBron James.
If you're a bigger name guy, you're going to get the nod more than somebody who is emerging. Yeah. It takes a while to earn that spot.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. Cam Adolfo-Mensa, the president of the Minnesota Vikings, ousted literally after getting an extension in May. Any thoughts on that? Good for the Minnesota Vikings?
Of that seems strange to me. I mean, wait until
Here's
a few weeks after they got knocked out to go and pull the plug on him. And, I mean, you look at his history as far as draft picks, he has not done very well.
No. But you look at some of the people he's brought in that he found, that we've got on the cheap, that sort of
the free agents.
Yeah. No, they spend money on him. But that being said, if you go from 14 wins and in the playoffs to 9 and out, somebody's got to pay for that after the owner was spent $300 million. Somebody was going to lose their job, and I think it was between him and the coach, and he was coach of the year last year, so we're keeping him.
Well, and I wonder if he was more of the JJ guy than what Connell was, because JJ at least, I mean, we're not done with him yet. But he does not look like the star player, and they also decided that we're not going to keep Sam Darnold, and Sam Darnold's now in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, and your quick thoughts on that? Who wins the Super Bowl? I got 1 minute.
I think Seattle's been playing the best, so it's hard to go against them. So I'm going to go your guy, Sam Darnold, and the Seahawks to win.
And I get that that's a slap in Minnesota's face that if he makes it all the way and wins it, but I think a guy who showed us how often was he hurt last year, played through it? This year he's playing with the pectoral something or other. I'm really rooting for Darnold. So go get him, Red. That's my opinion. Got to fly, my friend. Appreciate you.
All right, we'll see you.
He's the voice, Jay Caldwell, on the Al Travis Show.